Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23ABC News Midday starts now.
And good morning. Thanks for tuning in to 23ABC News at 11 a.m. I'm Mike Hart.
And I'm Danielle Kernkamp. PG&E has moved forward with public safety power shutoffs this morning, with thousands of people statewide without power. That number includes 33 customers in Kern losing power at around 1 a.m. and there could be more later this week.
Let's take you live to Sacramento right now, where a press conference got underway just about 20 minutes ago. Governor Gavin Newsom starting off the press conference by addressing the ongoing fire threats and the power shutoffs by utility companies in California, both Pacific Gas and Electric and Southern California Edison. It started just about 25 minutes ago. The governor saying the current number of customers without power to be around 178,000 directly impacted by this second public safety power shutoff, or PSPS. And an official with the Office of Emergency Services taking to the podium right now to discuss other issues that are going on. If the governor steps up here, let's go ahead and listen in real quick.
What happened just a week or so ago with Pacific Gas and Electric. They couldn't even keep their website up. The state of California had to come in and fix their website for them. They couldn't even keep up with their call volume and their call center, and yet we were made available resources, and they said, no, we got this. They talked about resource centers so people could charge their phones, get water, whatever they may need, and they provided an inadequate number of resource centers in the counties that were impacted. I will say on all three areas, got to call balls and strikes. They have significantly increased the number of resource centers with this power outage. They have addressed their website, and they have significantly enhanced the number of personnel at their call center. That's more like it. However, the fact that with all that anticipation, all of that work and all the protocols that were established in the weekly meetings on a consistent basis over the course of the last 9 months, that even had to happen, shows the level of mismanagement that persists at that IOU. So that's the kind of thing we expect you should demand of these private sector corporations in the state of California. And that, again, goes to the core of what I'm trying to communicate. The issues of corporate greed, meeting the issues of climate change, have created these conditions, and we have to go to the root of what lies underneath so that this does not occur in the future.
Obviously, the governor expressing a lot of frustration. PG&E and SoCal Edison making that decision to turn off power during extreme wildfire risks. Several heads from other agencies have been taken to the podium to discuss what's happening right now.
Public Utilities Commission. I have a new chair.
Customers with Southern California Edison shutoffs are now in effect as of 3 o'clock this morning. The latest from their website, there are more than 5,000 customers being impacted locally. The shutoff includes Tehachapi, Bear Valley Springs, and Stallion Springs. And if you're not in an area that's been shut off, you are not quite in the clear yet. There are still about 4,000 customers that are in areas under public safety planned shutoff consideration. Those include Golden Hills, Keene, Fraser Park, Pine Mountain Club, Lebec, and other parts of Tehachapi, Bear Valley, and Stallion Springs as well.
And even if you're not impacted directly right now, I mean, Elena, the heat is there.
The heat is there, yes. So we have the fast winds, the very dry air, the dry vegetation, and the temperatures that are just baking the earth there. So you see that high pressure that's in control. That's why we're getting these dry Santa Ana winds. The bullseye straight toward the Santa Anas. That's why they get their name, obviously. But as we come into Kern County, that is right into our region too. So all of our mountains under this risk of having a wildfire quickly get out of control if there were to be a spark. That's all day today and tomorrow. Today is the worst of it. Look at those winds. Already 23 miles an hour through Tehachapi, just funneling straight through the pass there. Very fast over those mountain peaks and down into the south end of our mountains as well. As those winds come barreling down, they then heat up. So that's leaving Arvin, Bakersfield, Lamont looking to hit the low 90s today. More on this.
Lena, thank you. A teenager behind bars, every deputy say, robbed a convenience store early this morning. Sheriff's Department says the 16-year-old went into the 7-Eleven on River Boulevard about 2 in the morning with a handgun. Suspect took off after taking cash and cigarettes. A BPD officer stopped a car related to the robbery and arrested the teen. Inside, the cash, cigarettes, and handgun were all found in that vehicle.
A Delano man is dead following a shooting last night, according to Delano police. Police say they responded to the 700 block of Vassar Street regarding a shooting at 11 p.m. Officers arrived and found 45-year-old David Michael Ruiz at his home suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Ruiz was taken to Delano Regional, where he later died from his injuries.
Macys is hosting a nationwide hiring event, and it is going on right now. Macys offering full-time, part-time, and flexible positions in the company. They plan to hire at least 80,000 seasonal employees nationwide. It started at 11 o'clock, runs till 7. You can find the closest location, obviously, at the Valley Plaza on Ming. Macys also has phone interviews if you apply online.
Adventist Health is stressing the importance of getting checked for breast cancer this month. The medical group is hosting free clinical breast exams this week to help local women and men get checked. The exams are being held today from 4 to 6 p.m. at the AIS Cancer Center on Chester Avenue. To reserve a spot for your screening, call 637-8321.
Taft College getting ready to cook it up for alumni and local veterans. The 2019 Cougar Alumni and Friends Cookout each year honors local vets for their service by providing 2 free tickets each for the dinners. It's available at Cooper's True Value in Taft or at the Taft College bookstore. General admission $30, $20 for TC alumni, faculty, and staff. It's going on at Taft College tonight, 5:30 until 8:30. Still